All right, so let's talk about the unique properties of Kangen water. The three special properties are antioxidants, alkaline, and microclustering. So antioxidants are important. How do we benefit from antioxidants? So this is really the first line of defense that your body creates to protect your immune system. And what this water is doing is lending a free electron, which is an electric charge, to protect your immune system from disease and oxidation. Oxidation, simply put, is the rusting process. So when you cut open an avocado or an apple and you leave it out on the counter for a while, what happens? It starts to turn brown. It's becoming oxidized. And this oxidation to our living tissues causes sickness and aging. Oxidation reduction potential, so using a scientific tool called an ORP meter, which I do have here. So it's one of these little tools that we use on our live demos. It measures a liquid to see if it's antioxidant or oxidizing. And so if you see here on this graph, on the left side of the graph, these are all measured negative, which means that they are antioxidant and anti-aging. It's giving protection to your body, contributing those electrons. And here I have to point out that 2 glasses of Kangen water has the same antioxidants as 5 pounds of blueberries. So very antioxidant. On the right side of this graph, we see beverages, that are positive ORP readings, which are very acidic and oxidizing. Bottled water, which is typically purified or reverse osmosis water, and then tap water do not provide antioxidants. But hey, we just learned about a water that does provide you with antioxidants for a healthier body.
So now I'm going to do an acid or alkaline demonstration using pH drops. And the beverages we have here to test are going to be Sprite, representing all sodas. Then we have Propel, representing all sports drinks, but even other carbonated beverages. Then we have Dasani, Smart, Voss, Fiji, and Kangen water. So using the pH drops, we'll be able to measure to see if these beverages are acidic or alkaline. And it's crucial to understand that if these are beverages we're spending money on, we should be drinking the best if possible, especially if it's water. And what's surprising, as we will see, is how these beverages measure acidic. And the reason this all matters is because the only foods we can consume for alkalinity are raw fruits, raw veggies, and raw nuts. Everything else we eat is acidic. Protein shakes, meats, starches, grains, cooked food are all acidic. And food is only 25% of the equation. Remember, we are 75% water. So if we're consuming acid foods and acid beverages, we do create the risk for sickness and disease. Too much acidity in the body can create cancer growth. And here, not necessarily having to change your diet, but by changing your water to provide more alkalinity could overall help your body to be more healthy. And here you can see, these beverages measure acidic. Only beverage here we have on this table is Kangen water, which is alkaline because it's pH 9.5 straight from my K8 machine.
The acid-alkaline theory is going to be the foundational decision of people in the next 5 years. We now have the opportunity to permanently change 75% of our body from an acidic liability and breeding ground for germs to a natural alkaline state, the state we were designed to live in before we polluted our planet and our bodies. So Kangen water is microclustered, and this is really what makes the water even more special. And as you can see from this image, the size of tap and bottled water clusters are bigger. And why this matters is because you only get about 15% absorption into your body's cells. So when you have a machine and you hook it up to your tap faucet, the water that comes out is going to be small, hexagonal, clustered water. And this smaller, and what is really then becomes living water, provides to your body's cells superior hydration, nutrient absorption, and detoxification. So we're going to check out a video on the water's microcluster properties using a green tea test.
So for our second demonstration, we'll be showing the microclustering properties of Kangen water using a green tea test. And normally when we make tea, what do we have to do? Heat up the water. And well, besides maybe wanting a hot cup of tea, when we heat up the water, it's making the water clusters small enough to then penetrate the tea bag. But for this demo, we are using cold tap water and cold Kangen water. When tap water is used with the tea bag, nothing really happens, as you can see. Just a bit of tea comes out. When we use the Kangen water, you can see it made instant tea. And that's because its smaller water clusters are able to easily penetrate the cell walls of the tea bag and then releasing the desired tea. And even with just a few drops of tea, we can see the microclustering properties of Kangen water again able to make more tea. So crazy. These are the microclustering properties of Kangen water.
So now think of what the water is doing to your cells. Think of your cells as a chain link fence. And if you were to throw baseballs at it, they would most likely bounce off. But if you were to throw marbles at it, they would go through or penetrate. And so that's what this water is doing. It has the ability to penetrate and hydrate you at a cellular level. And I truly believe this is what is giving people the health benefits. It's helping people who have different diseases, who have too much acidity, because it starts flushing out the acid, the lactic acid, all those uric acids in your body. It starts bringing in the nutrients from your food to give you energy, and even the supplements that you're spending money on. The best way to get the benefits from taking all the supplements is, by being able to have your cells flushed out from all this toxic and acid buildup. So a recap on Kangen properties. So first, antioxidants. It's going to help provide electrons to keep free radicals in check and help keep cell vitality. Then you have alkalinity, which is going to help your overly acidic body, from sickness and disease. And then it's microclusters. So it's the smaller hexagonal water that will be able to detox your body cells from acids and toxins, making way for the food and nutrient absorption and provide you with superior hydration. So weren't those demonstration videos fun? I had fun doing them. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning the special properties of this life-changing water. If you're interested in changing your brand of water, I'd love to talk to you more about this. But I want you to check out also video 3 to learn about this healthy investment and how you can start drinking this water soon.